Still wrapping things up here, final day of practice. We got Shad Schenck with us. Shad, you're a little more optimistic than I feel like some of the other guys have been. Tell me how practice went for you.
Well, I was a day short. My dad passed away, so we had a funeral service on Sunday, and we had a quick trip down and got on the water just for a couple hours on Sunday evening.
Okay.
I really thought the grass bite was gonna. The lake's been falling, pretty consecutively.
Sure.
Every week. This came down about 5 feet over 3 or 4 weeks, and so I thought a grass bite was going to be pretty great. I found out that probably wasn't going to work too good on Sunday evening, and so I went with Plan B on Monday and had a great practice yesterday.
All right.
I really enjoyed it and really kind of figured some things out. So I don't know if that'll work Thursday and Friday, but at least I've got a good plan.
All right. Well, it sounds like you got a good bearing. The thing right now, guys been talking about those quality bites are kind of few and far between. Whether you're finding them up shallow or whether you're finding them out deep. Is it like a spotted bass, largemouth kind of combination thing you might be on, or is it more heavy on the largemouth?
Well, I'm fishing shallow. I mean, there's going to be a brush pile bite. There's going to be a deep bite.
Yep.
There's probably still going to be a grass bite. Maybe even though I didn't find there's going to be a deep grass
Sure.
bite, a shallow grass bite. Things like that. So I'm catching mostly largemouth. I didn't see a lot of any 3 or 4 pounders by all means.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean that one won't show up every
Exactly.
day. And if you can catch a limit of fish with a 3 or 4 pounder with it, I think you're going to have a real good chance in this tournament.
Well, being that practice is done and you had an abbreviated practice, is there anything you wish you had one more day to look at, or maybe you kind of felt like it got tuned in and you just wish you had a little more time to go investigate on?
Yeah, you can never practice hard enough or spend more time on the water as long as you're fishing hard.
Yep.
and thinking through what you're doing. It always helps. And if I could have another 30 minutes, I'd take it. If I could have another 3 days, I would take it. And of course, being cut short at practice, I wish we could fish till dark this evening, but we're off the water by 5 on day 3. But that's okay. I covered the water with what time I did have, and I was as efficient as I possibly could. At the end of the day yesterday, the Minn Kota batteries were totally dead. I had covered more water than probably anybody out there, and I learned a lot, and it paid off, I think so.
Well, it sounded good, Shad. Looking forward to how you get things rolling on Thursday. An optimistic look from Shad Schenck here. Final day of practice for the Forestwood Cup. Thanks, Shad.
Thank you.